I am one half of the Culture No Vulture podcast, and this is super special. See, I do shit in real time. I do shit when I see it go down. I pick up my phone, I go on my contacts, and I call real niggas. I call people that I'm actually got relationships with. This shit ain't just about me talking, me trying to help a motherfucker sell an album. This is my real relationships with people that I genuinely fuck with. Because I don't fuck with everybody in the industry. Pulled up to the top floor penthouse. I can see your grandmother's apartment from here. I pulled up on Capella Grey, my brother.
Yes,
First
sir.
off, before we even talk about anything, we're going to say congratulations for doing Jimmy Fallon about an hour and a half ago.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
That's how you know my shit is legit, when I can pull up on a nigga an hour after he do Jimmy Fallon.
That's a fact. Can't make that shit up. Yes, sir.
You gotta respect that. But nah, man, how was, bro, coming from, I know the story, coming from driving the cabs, coming from sleeping in the car, coming from making the beats and the songs in the front seat. So when I pulled up, I thought I was in Beverly Hills. I didn't even think I was still in New York. And then doing Jimmy Fallon, bro. Jimmy fucking Fallon. Taxi, nigga. That's the nigga from Taxi with Queen Latifah. Like, I don't think... that's Jimmy Fallon. I don't think y'all really realize what this man just did. He did the top 5 talk show in the entire world.
That's heavy.
How did that feel, bro?
Nah, it was a dope experience. It was lit. This is all we wanted, you know what I'm saying? So we here and we just getting started, you know what I'm saying? So even to think of something as big as that being just like one of the beginning moments of the journey for real, I feel like it's a blessing to even be in that type of position. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's about to be a great decade. This is just the start. We just warming up.
And is it even more of a blessing that it was done as an independent after
Of course.
the deal?
Of course. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely sweet to know that just me and the family, you know what I'm saying? ATF just going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Making things happen, you know? Taking advantage of whatever opportunities is presented and, you know what I'm saying? Just making it make sense. So I feel like it's a blessing that I could do with my brothers for real. Word.
Is there anybody you want to shout out for making Jimmy Fallon possible? Was there anybody that would play a vital part in connecting that dot, whether it's an artist, an executive, a manager? Like, is there anybody you want to thank? You can thank yourself and God. But is it anybody you want to thank for just making that happening?
I want to shout out, let me think, my man James, definitely, you know what I'm saying, and then Wyclef, word, for really just really hunting down the contact, you know what I'm saying, and just,
he made sure he got in contact.
Yeah,
he found out how to reach you.
Yeah, for real, you know what I'm saying. As soon as the project came up, Wyclef really wanted just me a part of the project, and I'm just grateful for, you know what I'm saying, him even considering me for this project at all. So, word, and now we here. It's lit.
Wyclef. Wyclef.
It's kind of crazy.
I don't think they understand.
Yeah.
You did Jimmy Fallon off for the strength of Wyclef calling you.
That's dope.
I just had to say it, because maybe, you know, sometimes even when we living in real time, we don't know what we doing. We don't know the lives we changing. We don't know the impacts we making because we doing it just because that's what the soul wants us to do.
I feel like I don't know. I don't really have that problem too much because I feel like I'm really doing this with the family. I'm doing this with my brothers. I'm doing this with people that I really fuck with for real. And while we're doing all this, I feel like I can say that we be taking the time to really just intentionally just feel this shit. Just, all right, everybody just chill. And just like, yo, you understand what we just did? Like, really just take some time to feel this. Because I'm only going to be able to feel going on Jimmy Fallon or doing any one of these milestones for the first time, one time. We got to just take this all in and say, all right, cool. This is happening in real time. This is real. We got everything that we thought we are. We are everything that we thought we are. Now we just got to step into it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I don't really think that we kind of just experiencing this empty. I feel like at this point we get to really. I feel like the ATF we getting to experience this for real. We taking the time. We making intentional word.
When I talk to my moms, and I'm in, you know, an accomplishment in real time, she tells me one thing. She said, just live in the present. You know what I'm saying? Live in the present. Learn to live in the present, because we always living in the future. We, you know, dudes like us. I'm living in 2030, 2035 right now. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta just take time to appreciate 2024 and the day January 11th. You know what I'm saying? 6 p.m. when you hit that stage, you just gotta enjoy that moment and that time, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But nah, man, that was how did Mom feel about you doing Jimmy?
Great, you know what I'm saying? She gets to watch it in a few hours. Look,
So it's airing today.
Yeah. So she gonna get to see it, you know what I'm saying?
That's legendary.
Yeah, it's huge. Yeah.
Nah, man, congratulations.
Appreciate you.
Right after we did the interview, you caught the record, which, you know, everything happens for a reason, bro. Like, you know, we were supposed to even talk, like, it was literally right after you caught the record, the Baechester joint. Free for the weekend.
Yeah, we back to the roots. We back to the roots of the vibe. The city just needed a bop again. The city just needed a vibe again. The city just needed to, you know what I'm saying, dance again.
Gallus need, like, I'm not to play devil's, but my nigga, that's the follow-up Gallus needed. Did you have that record already, and did you try to, like, yo, Capital, we need to come with this one? Or was that a record that came about after you got back in your comfortable space?
Nah, so realistically, we made Baechester, we finished Baechester a couple days before it dropped. We were just waiting for the master. Realistically, it wasn't like we just had this in the tuck or whatever like that, but even so, between my laptop, Bearded's laptop, Viddy's laptop, G the Mab's laptop, Willpower's laptop, we been had bops and everything like that. It's just a matter. I feel like with this run, we just got to learn timing of everything. We got to learn between timing and just moving intentional with how we drop records, with how we market records. Just, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the family, we just got to really learn the business of things in real time. So I feel like with this run, it's just real strong. It's real crazy, but it's just like I just feel like we're making the right moves, and even whatever moves that is, you know what I'm saying, not as crazy or not as successful, we're just learning so crazy at such a rapid pace. I feel like it's about to get real crazy in a few. But yeah, to answer your question with Baechester, we made this, you know what I'm saying, a little bit before it dropped.
When you got back in your space.
Yeah, and even before that, we was dropping bops. I feel like realistically, like Confusion, that's a banger. I understand that Baechester's huge, but stuff like Confusion, stuff like Sus Christ, even Talk Nice, these are songs that even now, at any time, they could activate again and go crazy. But it's just a matter of just the marketing and everything. And I feel like now that it's just the family, I feel like we can really sit down as a group and just go crazy with each record. You know what I'm saying? There's a pocket for everything.
Nah, it's a beautiful thing to be independent, but it's an even more beautiful thing to have done a deal and then go independent. I feel like it's
scot-free.
It's and then not only that, you learn the system.
Yeah.
You learn the pattern, you learn the structures, you understand what they do that makes them successful. And then you're able to do it just on your own. You know, because a lot of the times it just takes having the right phone number and having the amount in your bank account to get it done.
You know what I'm saying?
But sometimes, shout outs to the Baechester joint going crazy. Ladies loving it. I knew it was going to go crazy when I just seen constant females doing videos.
That's the target market. That's the target. I feel like with females, it's just way easier, and it just feels way better when the gals don't fuck with what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because the fellas always going to catch on. Shout out to all the, you know what I'm saying, all the guys that's fucking with what we doing, but it's lit with it when the shorties tap in.
You pick up a shorty in the whip, like, if you playing music for yourself, then no disrespect, you probably don't like pussy. But when you get in the whip and you going to pick up a female, like, you playing music for the girl. You send the vibe, you send the energy for wherever you going or whatever y'all doing that night. So, you know, Baechester is a good record to throw on. Or whatever. Let me not even give them the spots, but but anyway.
Yeah, shout out to Kid Meech. Shout out to 360J. We was in the studio going crazy, you know what I'm saying? We was sitting with the Baechester beat, you know what I'm saying, for probably a week and a half or something like that. We have 30 different intros. We were just locked in, all right, cool. We was like, nah, let's put our brains together. Let's put together something crazy. And I feel like we created something. It was just a vibe. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just a vibe that the city needed, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to be in the club just, you know what I'm saying, just chilling or hugging the wall or whatever like that. We just trying to make people move again, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, word.
And to me, it felt like a Gallus on steroids. And the beautiful thing about that is I encourage artists that, if you create a piece of art that the people like, try to recreate it again. just in a better way.
I
kind of feel like that's what you did.
I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't even say that because it's not even.
And that's my opinion. You know,
no,
what
for
I'm
sure. No,
saying?
I feel you.
I just feel like you know the consumers like to buy something that feels familiar but also feels upgraded at the same time.
Yeah. If anything, I would just say if anything, when you're creating, just do what's true to you because it's gonna feel more natural. It's gonna come out in the music, and people can tell the difference. So even if it's a whole different bop, even if it's a whole different BPM or whatever like that, just make sure that you just creating that's just real true to you. And after you put it out, just you know what I'm saying, just make it make sense even for the market and just put it in the right places. Just you know what I'm saying, just make it make sense if the end goal is big picture for real.
Baechester Christmas project. I know we got to spin. He just did Jimmy. You got to actually head to another Amazon event and this that. Y'all ain't gonna see this, so y'all won't be able to see us in real time. But I'm gonna ask like 2 more things and I'm done. Jada Kingdom, going back and forth with Stefflon Don. You are an artist of Caribbean culture, of Caribbean background. I'd say this, right? I never like when we beef with each other. However, if you know the culture of reggae, then you know that's what comes with it is clashing. Yeah. And to me,
reggae, hip hop,
the songs they put out are the best records I've heard from both of these female artists. Like, and I haven't heard a lot of music from them. Yeah. But these records are like, damn. Like now I want to dive in and see what else these ladies have. But like, how you feel about that back and forth, that whole situation? You ruin for anybody, or you just like, yo?
Well, first of all, they both got bops, even outside this beef. But in terms of their situation up like that, I don't really get too much involved in like your business. But
if you haven't put the bank on somebody,
no, I can't. Cause Stefflon Don is fire. Her music is crazy. Jada Kingdom, I'm blessed. I got the Jada verse on Bougie with Dream Doll and Journey Montana. That's dropping on Vibe Responsibly the tape too. So that's coming soon. But like, yeah, I feel like they both fire. They both do what they do, and I feel like this is a big moment for dance hall. You know what I'm saying? Yep. We just make sure that we vibe, but we vibe responsibly. So you know what I'm saying? I just you know what I'm saying, pray that it stays as music because when it's just music, they do what they do. You know what I'm saying? It's almost sport. Yeah, it's just a part of this. It's a part of the culture. But shout out to them because they both fire, and I know even after this they about to have separately. I already know they about to have a great 2024. So. Congrats in advance to them because I already know it's about to go down.
You know what's gonna happen. Like, at the end of the day, they talking about them, we talking about them, I'm asking about them. So that means they gonna have much more success than they did last year. So everything happens for a reason. But as you said, as long as it stays in the music.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. As long as it stays in the music.
But shout out to them though for sure. They both fire. Shout out to them.
But look, we ain't like that's it. That's I just wanted to pull up on my brother and congratulate him and. Be a part of history, because now when we talk about this shit, say, yeah, remember when you pulled up when we did the little interview joint right now?
No, of course, more to come.
Yo, look, God is good. Congratulations to my brother Capella Grey.
Yes, sir.
If you didn't know, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The gang is behind the camera, so it's not just us. Yeah, gang in the back, man. But shout outs to ATF. I just seen the merch. I'm not even gonna say too much. I'm not even gonna give them, but. Making me feel like I'm gonna have to go ask mom, y'all need this for the, you know what I'm saying? Like this is like back in the day when what you are recreating was hot, nigga. Like I would beg my parents, like, yo, can you go buy me one of these? Cause if I wear it, all the bitches gonna be on my dick.
This is not just merch. These is pieces.
Oh no, this ain't merch.
This is phenomenal fabric. So you know what I'm saying?
It's a line for sure, and I'm impressed, man. I'm impressed. I'm proud, and shout outs to my brother Capella Grey. Vibe responsibly.
Vibe responsibly, of course. In a second, in a few.
Okay, yeah, he let y'all know the track.
Baechester, the single off the tape is out now. How I Am off the tape is out now. Poison soon come. Bougie featuring Jada Kingdom and Dream Doll soon come. Strings featuring Favi and French soon come. J.I. Jodeci. It's ugly right now. Just stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Follow me at Mayor Capella Grey on Instagram. On Twitter, it's Capella Grey. I'm
gonna put it on the screen and all that too. So.
Alright, but y'all heard me say it now too. It's a movie, you know what I'm saying? So I hope this shit was scrolling as we end, you know what I'm saying? But word. Follow me, you know what I'm saying? Stay in tune, you know what I'm saying? Follow the rest of the gang as well. Follow Alapac the family, because you never know. We we wake up and we kind of do whatever we want. So you never know. A single could be dropping, an EP. You just never know. We do whatever we want. But yes, Vibe Responsibility, the tape on the way. It's a movie. Tap in. Word.
It's a lot of work, man. I am one half of the Culture No Vulture BossLife Lito with my brother Capella Grey.
Yes, sir.
You just got an exclusive.
Mm.
You're very welcome.